right, welcome race fans. We are here tonight with the Nork iRacing Series, the trucks at Talladega for the Talladega Duels. That's what's coming up here tonight. They are 47 laps each, which there'll be 2 of them. And the stage lap is still lap 10. We were originally going to do 30 laps each, but John wanted to bump them up to 47, so we're going to be doing 47 laps, stage lap number 10. So welcome, everybody. We're glad to have you all in chat there, getting ready for some great racing here at Nork tonight. I will be in the booth alone, so because Joseph is racing, and William, that usually helps me out on the night that Joseph's broadcast or racing, excuse me, he is off on spring break right now, so he is spending time with his family. All right, well, we're going to run down through the points coming into tonight. But before we do that, later on tonight, we have the Lightning Cup Series, followed by the RFC Truck Series. And then tomorrow night is the Salt Flat IROC Series and the Laura Cup Series. Brand new season for Laura on Wednesday night. So a lot of the guys from here will be racing over there tomorrow night. So tune in for that. All right, going down through the points. Sean Williams still hanging on to the point lead there by 3 points over Aaron Smith. John Barry in third, 18 points behind. Zoltan Herzeg in fourth, 24 points back. Terrell Baker in fifth, 28 points behind. Nick Molinex in sixth place, 33 points back. Daniel Falkingham in seventh, 34 points back. Tom Mercier, Bobby Cheney tied for eighth place, 41 points behind, and Justin Lisenby rounds out the top 10, 46 points behind. Jared Darling in 11th, 64 points back. Ben Nelson in 12th, 77 points back. Tony Hilbrands, 13th. Femi Olat, 14th. Tyler Ducharme, 15th. Scott Rambler, 16th. Taylor Fry, 17th. Spencer Owens, 18th. Malad Radman, 19th. And Cody Miller, tied with Malad there for 19th, 115 points behind the leaders. So that is your points coming into tonight, folks. Looking at the race analytics here, this is what they're going to be running tonight. 47 lap duels. That's 117.5 miles for each duel. Tire window about 40 to 70 laps, so they'll be good on tires. Fuel, actually, they would be good on fuel, but being there is going to be, it probably would be kind of close on fuel, actually. But being they are going to have a stage, I'm sure we'll see guys come in and top off them tanks. And pit road speed, 55 miles an hour here at Talladega. And right now, the fastest guy out there, Nathan Lewis. Elijah Gracia, second. We got a big field here tonight, folks. Right now, I'm showing about 29 drivers on the track, so it's going to be a big field. Hey, Chemo, Home, John, Bonza, how's everybody doing? Zachary, let's see, Will's Epic Channel, Jaguar, good to see you. 6-Speed Sideways, welcome there, everybody. Glad to have y'all in there. Yeah, well, we're hoping that the big one doesn't happen here, so let's hope that don't happen. But you know, it probably will. You know, the way I always look at it is, the big one, we expect the big one. We just don't know when it's going to happen. You know, it's all a matter of how the drivers drive each other. But, you know, these guys may be goofing around a little bit in practice right now. But I'll tell you, when it comes race time, they're all about running some good, clean laps. So, all right, well, folks, we're going to step away real quick here, play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets trembling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave. Because we are the brave. Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight you in name, the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save, this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the
All right, folks, we're back. Qualifying's just now getting underway, so you haven't missed a thing. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, that's the greatest version of the national anthem I have ever seen in my entire life. Believe me, I'm 61 years old. That's the best one I've ever seen. So, anybody's found anyone better, please link me to it, because that's the best one I've ever seen. All right, folks, waiting on first qualifying times to come in. Big field here tonight. I believe there's 29 drivers. We may have 30. I think we might have 30 now. I think another one or two more guys come in here, so it's going to be a big field. And don't forget, folks, in between the 247 lappers, we'll have to have a short pause while we leave this race room and get into the next race room. So there'll be a I don't know, 4 or 5 minute delay in between there somewhere, but I'll try to I'll try to keep you busy, play a little music or something for you there to keep you occupied. But don't leave, don't go anywhere, because we'll be back as soon as we can to, you know, start with the second 47 lap race. So. All right, so right now, Brad Bothwell sits at the top of the leaderboard. Joseph Lombard second. Taylor Fry third. Keaton Jones fourth. Cody Miller is your top five. Got a lot of guys on the track right now. Trey Normile just came in eighth on his first lap. James Coulibaly, Daniel Falkingham, Nicholas Caressel all out there. Josh Robin. Well, I appreciate the comments there. That's pretty awesome. But believe me, I am. I can't believe I am, but I am. All right, coming down to a minute and a half left here, and so far, Brad Bothwell is able to hold on to the pole. Got a few guys out here trying to better their times. And Trey Normile to the top. Now Tony Hilbrands takes the top position. Wow, guys turning in some great times there. And Daniel Falkingham takes it away from both of them. Oh my gosh. Josh Robin comes in second with that lap. And I believe that's all that's going to be qualifying out here. James Coulibaly's still out there turning a lap, though. Not too many qualifiers. Everybody wants to kind of start in the back and play it safe, work their way to the front. Falkingham in holding on to the pole at the moment here. Coulibaly riding around in 8th position here in the number 17. Oh man, that's a bummer. Your graphics card dies. Good Lord. All right, well, let's run down through the MaxSpeedTV starting grid here. Daniel Falkingham taking the pole with a 54.235. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Josh Robin will start on the outside of the front row in second. Tony Hilbrands third. Trey Normile will be fourth. Brad Bothwell starting fifth. Cody Miller sixth. In row 4 will be Nathan Lewis in 7th. James Coulibaly 8th. Row 5, Joseph Lombard 9th. Sean Williams rounds out the top 10. And Sean, by the way, is our points leader. In row 6, Keaton Jones starting 11th. Terrell Baker 12th. In row 7, the last one to take a qualifying time, Taylor Fry. He will start 13th. Andrew Fairnair's 14th. In row 8, Aaron Smith starting 15th, Femi Olat 16th. In row 9, Zoltan Herczeg 17th, Ariati in 18th. In row 10, Bobby Chaney starting 19th, Will Klein 20th. Tom Mercier 21st, Spencer Owens 22nd. In row 12, Justin Gable in 23rd, John Barry starting 24th. In row 13, Eric Hall in 25th, Elijah Gracia in 26th. In row 14, Nick Mucinex, we call him, in 27th. And the 03 here of Nicholas Cressel will be starting in row 15. Jared Darling starting 29th, Kate 28th. Aiden Henry 30th. In row 16, all by himself, Cody Lama's back here, 31st position, starting shotgun position. All right, folks, I think we're ready to kick these guys off of that starting grid and tell them to get out there and get some super speedway racing going. We're looking for lap 10 for the first stage here, folks. Very dismal, cloudy skies here. Very overcast skies. The weather is here tonight. So, man, I'm telling you, we were looking at it there a few minutes ago, but let's take a look at it again here. Yeah, 65-degree air temperature, 66-degree track temperature, because it is pretty cool in Alabama right now. Let me tell you, it's very cool. I know I live in Tennessee, and it's very cool here. Very. All right, who's ready for some Talladega racing here? Super Speedway with the new build that just come out today. They say that the trucks really suck up really quick. So watch for some really good racing out here. I think we're going to probably see some 3 wide, maybe even some 4 wide, knowing these guys. All right, pace car is making that hard left turn to pit road here. Daniel Falkingham bringing them to the green. Quite a ways around the tri-oval here before they do get to the flag. So start finish line being actually at the end of pit road exit, I should say. So what a ways around this tri-oval.
Green, green, green.
All right, here we go. Green, green, green. We're underway here at Talladega for the Nork iRacing Series. They all get up to speed here. Take a little while for them to get up to speed. Falkingham, Josh Robin, Tony Hilbrand's sitting there. He is right up under the back bumper of Daniel Falkingham, giving him a big push down the back stretch. Josh Robin trying to make some headway on the outside. Trey Normiles up there with him. He is running in 4th place at the moment. Outside line not getting that big push that I think they thought they were going to get. Here comes a whole pack of them. Andrew Fairnair going to the outside, going to make it 3 wide, folks. Holy smokes, 3 wide, and we're only on lap 1. James Coulibaly kind of stuck in the middle there, going down through the sucker hole, and he's getting a little push here from Justin Gable. Falkingham leading, Tony Hilbrand second, everybody following in behind here. Terrell Baker now in 15th, Ariotti 16th, picking up 2 positions since the start of the race. I always watch for Ariotti to run well. He's a very good super speedway racer, so keep an eye on Ariotti, as long as he doesn't get wrecked out. Femi Olat, there's one to keep an eye on right there. Femi Olat. It looks like he may be working with, I think that's Bobby Chaney working with him. Yes, Bobby Chaney, right behind him. They come up there and get caught up to Ariotti. But back up front, things are starting to heat up a little bit. Tony Hilbrand's coming up the middle with Cody Miller. Cody pushing the daylights out of him right now. What a pack of trucks here, folks. Holy smokes. The back of your ways. Taylor Fry. Somebody just lifted off the gas or something there. I don't know exactly what happened. Looks like Coulibaly. Yeah, he's getting passed up here by everybody. Holy smokes, he's letting the whole field go by. What the heck gives with that, James? I don't know why he's doing that. Ain't too awful many left behind him, but Falkingham, boy, I'll tell you what, look at this job he's doing up here, folks. Pack of hungry wolves coming after him. He's led all 3 laps so far. Coming to you, the line will be 4. Down the backstretch he goes here. Cloudy skies here tonight, cool temperatures, lots of grip. The truck's a brand new build out here, so these guys are really well, they really haven't done much testing on this new build. It just came out, you know, this afternoon. Lombard up to 6th. He's moving up, guys. They're the Lombard Nation. Keeping an eye on where Joseph is at. I don't know if any of you seen the interview he did with Haley Deegan after her win. Oh my gosh, he did actually a beautiful job, man. Yeah, great job by him. That was pretty amazing. I was looking here, Andrew Fairnares, he is coming up on the outside, getting a great job there. He is really getting going. The 13 of Justin Gable taking over to the high side. And wow, what a job he just did right there. Femi Olat, look at this. Probably one of the biggest movers out there right now, coming from 16th to 7th. And Tony Hilbrand's with about a half a fender lead over Daniel Falkingham. Is he going to lead this lap? At the line, he does. Cody Miller pushes him to the line. Cody trying to get out there, get a little air in that radiator. Probably needed it too, because that thing had to have been getting pretty warm right there. Eric Hall into 4th. Oh, there's the biggest mover, folks. Right there he is. Oh, we got a big one. Oh, Justin Gable caught up in that. Oh, boy, and there's going to be a bunch of more of them caught up in it, too. Oh, let's go see what happened here to Justin Gable. He's up on the high side, actually all by himself at this time right here. Femi Olat comes up behind him, and I'm not sure, oh, Femi wants to make it 4 wide. Oh, and there's the bumper hook right there. Him and Femi get together. That starts the whole rigmarole right there. Femi hammers him again in the side. Oh my, he's going to get that's going to be a big one right there, folks. Yeah, that sent a lot of cars flying. Everybody's going to get checked up on that one. A lot of people. Yeah. Oh, man, that was horrible right there. So Justin Gable and Femi Olat bringing out the first caution here. And I'm not sure, but we may wind up using this as the stage. I'm not sure. Hold on, I can find out. All right, folks, it's going to be a one-lap shootout for the stage. They just got the 2 to green, so one-lap shootout for the stage. Wow, man, this is going to be exciting. Tony Hillbrand's in the front, Cody Miller second, Daniel Falkingham third, Eric Hall fourth, and Brad Bothwell. That is your top five. Femi Olat, I'm not sure how much damage he got on that, but he is going to stay here in sixth place. Looks like the truck don't look to be that bad. Andrew Farinair seventh, Zoltan Hergzag eighth, Nathan Lewis ninth, and Jared Darling. That is your top 10. Jared coming from 29th position to the 10th place. Wow, what a move. But yeah, they'll get... Hey, there's Raw Gator. Hey, Trey Normile. I know there's a lot of Trey Normile fans in chat, usually. I'm not sure. Trey got caught up into that, so he obviously is on pit road, along with Sean Williams, Nicholas Kressel, Josh Robin, Tom Mercier, and Justin Gable. But we've got about, what, 6 of them on pit road right now. right, folks, so everybody is doubled up. We're going back green this time by. Ready for some more super speedway racing here, and we've still got a couple of guys still on pit road here. Looks like Justin Gable has taken his car behind the wall for the night. He'll probably go on to the next round. We'll be ready to hear after this one here to go to another 47 lap race. Trey Normile, Nicholas Kressel, Josh Robin, and Tom Mercier still on pit road. I kind of doubt anybody's going to go back out. They're just going to probably look for their second chance here coming up. A lot of guys did not pit on that, so they're hoping with the cautions here that they'll be able to make it the whole way. I really don't know if they can go 47 laps on a tank of fuel, even though there is a caution in here. They could be maybe putting their hopes on another caution here or something. I'm not really sure. We'll have to wait and see. All right, pace car heads in. Tony Hillbrand's bringing him to the green this time with Cody Miller on the outside. Remember, Cody pushed Tony right to the front. Boy, I'll tell you what. One lap shootout here for the stage, folks.
Green flag, green flag.
And there's a green. We're underway here. We got one lap. When they come around, whoever is the leader is going to be our stage winner, folks. This is pretty much just a points race here for the guys tonight. You know, I mean, it's for fun, but it's for points too. So I don't know. This could be interesting. Cody Miller on the high side. Big push there from Eric Hall. Eric trying to get some stage points out of this too. And he is going to go, he's going to battle here side by side. Femi Olat now taken to the high side. Him and Zoltan Herzeg. They've got something going on that high side. Zoltan in 8th place. He better hustle if he's going to make it back to the start-finish line in time. I don't know. Hilbrands has got a good enough lead. I think he's going to get it. No, I think he did. Yes, Tony Hilbrand's got that. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah, Tony. Way to go, Tony. Nice job there, man. That was great. Yes, that was great. Oh. Yep. So we're going to try to get him up here and talk to him real quick and congratulate him on that stage win. So hold on a minute. Tony Hilbrand, you got a copy?
Yes, sir. How's it going?
Wow, what a job there, brother. Man, I'll tell you what, a few more feet, and I think Falkingham might have got you, but congratulations on the stage win here tonight and getting all them bonus points.
Thanks. I don't know how I pulled that off there. I'm glad I did, though. I need the points.
You betcha, brother. Well, everybody wants that stage win. It's kind of like a prestigious thing, you know. It's like getting the gold ring or the fancy hardware or whatever you want to say. You know, it's kind of a prestigious thing to get that. So now you're going to come to pit road, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what do you got planned for the rest of the race now? You got a partner?
I'm just going to have to work with whoever I can find, and hopefully I can get a win here tonight.
Well, Cody Miller did a fabulous job of pushing you to the front, man. I'll tell you what, you owe big gratitude to him. So, all right, well, good luck out there the rest of the race, Tony.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good one.
All right, congratulations again. All right, very good. Tony Hilbrand's our stage winner, folks. What a job, man. That was great. And bonus points goes to him. All right, so Brad Bothwell stays out. Him and Jared Darling. Now, Brad had a pretty good qualifying time. And where did he start? He started 5th place. Yeah, so he's finally got the lead here now. Got that bonus point for leading a lap. A little bit of sun peeking through those dark clouds somewhere, I see. Great job, man. I hope it clears off. That would be kind of nice. I'll tell you, Alabama needs it, man. They've been under some really severe weather down there, so they could really use a little ray of sunshine, to help them out. All right, everybody making pit stops. Looks like Sean Williams, Will Klein, Spencer Owens still sitting on pit road getting damage fixed up, along with Nicholas Kressel and Josh Robin. Yeah, that was pretty close. I got to say, I got to believe or agree with you on that, Bonza. I mean, even Tony was like, he couldn't believe it. All right, so we had 4 drivers that still have not pitted today. Brad Bothwell, Jared Darling, Joseph Lombard, and Terrell Baker. Those 4 drivers still have not come to pit road, so they're going to we'll have to kind of keep an eye. They're going to, if this thing has a tendency to go green for a while, they're going to want to have to come to pit road sometime. Oh, there comes Jared Darling in now. I think he wanted to wait just as long as he could here to kind of give him a pretty much an ace in the hole there. Make sure he can make it on fuel the rest of the way. Also, Nick Mucinex, he comes in. He wants to make sure, catch up with him. He wants to make sure he's got enough fuel to make it to the end too. So, but I think we're at the 2 to go right now. So we got a little bit of a wait here. All right, folks. They just, we're still waiting here. Man, still waiting. Something iRacing is picking up here that they do not like, but this is all really kind of helping the drivers out here, really, to kind of ensure that they are going to have enough fuel, because some of these guys still have not pitted. Terrell Baker, Joseph Lombard, and Brad Bothwell. I think they're going to shoot the gap here and try to make it with no pit stops. I don't really know. Lombard sitting in second, Terrell Baker third, and none of those three have been to pit road. Once we get through these 47 laps here, folks, we're going to take about a 5-minute break here while we get into the next room. But don't leave. I'll try to keep you occupied here with a little bit of music or something to keep you going. But don't leave. Go, get your bathroom break done. Get something to drink. Get a snack, whatever, and come back and be ready for the second 47 lap shootout here. And it's going to be fun, man. A lot of the guys that got wrecked out in this one here are now going to be able to have a kind of like a reprieve to come back in the second one and try to get some points. So, if you take your Trey Normile, Nicholas Kressel, Josh Robin, Justin Gable, Tom Mercier, Sean Williams, all these guys that have heavy damage on their car, they'll be able to come back in the next 47 lapper and try to get some points. So it's going to be the same guys, just 47 more laps. Yeah, they should be able to make it with the cautions, the laps here that everybody, these three up front here, I don't think are in any danger of losing any fuel or running out of fuel, I mean. So I don't really think that's going to happen. I think that they've had enough caution laps here that probably by the time they get done with the race, they're going to be running on fumes, but they'll be low on fuel. But we'll try to get a word in with one of those three, knowing that not any of them have pitted, and ask them here in a little while if they're concerned about making it the rest of the way here on fuel. If we get another caution, let's put it that way. Oh, heck yeah. Raccoons and squirrels. I'm up to doing some squirrels now, too, Chemo. And, if you give me enough money, I'd probably juggle some crayons for you. Probably ought to get you in the booth, Chemo, and then so you could show them how to eat crayon. And you are the king of the crayon eaters. All right, folks, here we go. Pace car's about to head to pit road. Brad Bothwell, Joseph Lombard. Going to lead them to the green here, folks.
Green flag, green
All
flag.
right, green, green, green. We're back underway here for the Nork iRacing Series at Talladega for the duels here tonight. 47 laps is what we're looking at here. Now that they're done with the first stage, they will, of course, try to make it here the rest of the way on fuel. Some of them are going to try to shoot the gap here and go for it. Aiden Henry Oaks, look at this, folks, coming from 30th to 3rd. Holy smokes. And he has been to pit road, so he's pretty much guaranteed he's got enough fuel. Terrell Baker goes in front of Joseph Lombard. Well, TCB Racing right there, TCB. I hope Mrs. Lombard or Mrs. Baker is watching. If she is, hello, Mrs. Baker. My hat's off to you. Terrell's a pretty cool son, man. He is. He's pretty cool. I like old TCB. And Terrell Baker just led that lap, and he gets a bonus point out of it. Good job there. Good push by Joseph Lombard. But the bad thing is, Joseph still has not got up there to get a lap led. Taylor Fry on the high side with him. Cody Miller is the one that got, he's the one that got, yeah, Tony Hilbrand's up there to the lead. Big push by Cody Miller. Got Tony there enough to win the stage points, and they're 3 wide. Oh my gosh, Lombard dropped it to the bottom row. They're still 3 wide. Here comes Zoltan Herzog on the high side, working with Ariotti. Yeah, juggling crayons, that would be sick. Yeah, you're right, it would be. Well, Brad Bothwell, Caden Henry, in a good battle here side by side. Caden Henry with a little bit of a pusher from Daniel Falkingham. Holy smokes, look at that pushing going on, folks. Big jump there by Caden Henry. Could drop to the bottom. It looks like, oh, he's going to come down, but Falkingham can't. Oh my gosh, that was close right there, folks. That was real close. Falkingham almost stuck it in there, but boy, thankfully he did not. That would have took Brad Bothwell right out across the track. Good night. Cody Miller getting a good run here. Now is just ahead of Joseph Lombard. Up on the high side, we're looking at Taylor Fry, Zoltan Herzog, and Tony Hilbrand's back to the front. He's coming up through 3 wide. Eric Hall was up there in the lead for quite a while. He's working the middle here. What we call the sucker hole. Brand new leader, Caden Henry. And I was looking at Keaton Jones there. Now, Keaton actually, yeah, there he is. Coming from 11th, but he kind of drifted back at the beginning of the race, and here he comes back up into the pack now. Not going to get stage points or winning or anything here if you're riding in the back, right? And even though it is early. But you know, these last, 25 laps or so, or 27 laps, they're going to go by pretty quick here, as long as these guys keep it clean. Nathan Lewis in 11th. Right up the middle there. Tony Hilbrand's, Taylor Fry, Jared Darling. Boy, he drifted back quite a little ways here. And he's working with John Barry. This is the closest to the front we've seen John Barry today. He was taking it easy that first part of the race, and now he's getting ready to put this thing up there into the front somewhere. Look for him to be up there, folks. I'm telling you, John Barry, he sneaks up through the crowd pretty quick. Nicholas Kressel, I believe, yeah, working with, that is, who is that? No, that is not. That's Femi Olatunham working together. Femi back here with him. These guys, oh, that ain't Femi. Who the heck was that? That was the 03, excuse me, Nicholas Kressel, yeah. Yeah, working with Tom Mercier. Those two, heavy damage on their cars for that accident that they were all involved in. That was a pretty good size accident, actually. And Cody Miller to the lead, leading his first lap of the race, folks. Well, Bonsai can't be everywhere. You know, there's only one camera you can be on. I can't be at every single thing that's going on the track. A lot of people don't understand that. You know, I don't know why they can't understand that, but I can't be everywhere. You know, I try, but I can't be. You know, I think it's only fair to give everybody a little camera time out there. I try to do that, you know, and make sure it's fair to everybody. Everybody wants to be on YouTube, you know. They want to be a YouTube sensation. Caden Henry in the middle. 04, Eric Hall riding right here. Terrell Baker getting shuffled back to the 7th place. I wasn't being rude. I was just kind of letting you know, you know. Well, I don't know why that's still on. I don't know why. It should have been green. Sorry. I must have clicked something, or I don't know what I did there. Caden Henry back to the lead. Takes that lead back away from Cody Miller. Steak. Ooh, steak. Oh, yeah. Who doesn't like steak? Wow, Eric Hall stuck up on the high side. Can't get to the bottom. But here comes Elijah Gracia up to save the day here. Hopefully he's going to try to get something working on this high side. Eric Hall falls in behind them. And, boy, luckily he got saved by the draft there. Number 10, Brad Bothwell, now all the way back to 15th after leading 6 laps earlier in the race. And we got another leader here, Terrell Baker, grabbing the lead, comes down in front of Caden Henry. Oh, and not sure if he's going to go back up to the top. He comes back up in front of Nathan Lewis. Oh, and it's a battle on. It's 3 wide up here, folks. John Barry on the outside. We're going 3 wide on lap 24. And Caden Henry, Cody Miller. Here goes Cody Miller pushing somebody to the lead again. Caden Henry goes to the high side in front of Terrell Baker. That means Cody Miller's got the whole bottom line here. Big push by Daniel Falkingham. And at the line, Caden Henry leads again. And he brings Terrell Baker. Both of them swing down to the bottom line. Oh, there's blocking going on, and somebody's going to get wrecked. Caden Henry off the track. Oh, my gosh. Is he going to save it? He just lost a bunch of positions, and that gave Terrell Baker the lead. Here comes Nathan Lewis up on the outside. And what a push by Joseph Lombard. Man, I am telling you, Lombard all over the back of him. Look at this. Oh, Sasha Gray Motorsports. Whoa, there's a lot of skin showing on that one. Whoopsie. Falkingham on the bottom. At the line, it's going to be close here, but Terrell Baker does get it. Oh, we got a wreck. The 27 going around. Oh, Falkingham involved in that. Let's go check it out here, folks. If I can find him, where is he? Trying to find him. I can't even find him. Nathan Lewis. Yeah. Let's check in on him here. You'll see bumper hook, I think it was a bumper hook by Joseph Lombard. Joseph's kind of sawing on that back bumper right there, and he caught him. Wow, he almost got into Terrell Baker. Terrell saved it, though. But not as good a luck for Nathan Lewis here. Actually, he kind of saved it pretty well. But boy, the wrecking in behind him was atrocious here, folks. Man. Lombard going to hit the wall. 82, if I can find him. Where is he? He's going to be able to hit the wall and keep going. But Cody Miller, not so lucky. He's going to go out across the blacktop here. The new blacktop that's on the front stretch here. They've done a lot of work to some of these tracks, folks. You know, this looks all new to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but it does look kind of new. And it looks like Cody Miller is going to hit the inside wall a ton. Boy, what a smash for him. Good Lord. Picked that truck right up off of the pavement. So, all right, well, let's get back up here live. It looks like Koulibaly on pit road, but Terrell Baker is still our leader. Well, I think we'll try to get, I know everybody always said you get Terrell in here a lot, but we're going to, everybody likes to hear him do that yeehaw. So let's see if we can get a yeehaw out of Terrell Baker here if I can find him. Terrell Baker, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up, Rudy?
Well, first you got to give us a yeehaw.
All right.
All right, pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so now this is your first pit stop here. Were you going to be a little close on fuel if it would have stayed green?
Oh no, I saved. I was saving big time earlier. So we were gonna be to the good, I believe.
Then
yeah,
what are you
I was gonna be
pitting
way
for?
to the good. I got damaged, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Nathan got turned into me in that crash there, and now we're replacing a whole right front on this thing. But you know, this truck seems to be pretty good. I mean, hell, this thing is fast as Dale out here. I mean, I shot through the middle whenever Eric went high, and you know, we stayed up front. But unfortunately, I think Joseph hooked Nathan there and killed my right front. But you know what? It's all good. We're gonna come back up there, and we're gonna try to salvage a great finish out of this. I don't know if I'll get the win now, but.
Well, that's good. That's a good attitude to have, Terrell. I love it, man. That's great. Well, what's the new package like? Everybody was saying that the truck seemed to suck up a lot better.
Oh, this new package is crazy. Like, everything is just super unstable. Like, the trucks are on edge the whole time, and it's like hard to hang on to. I mean, everybody's swerving in and out through the corners and trying to get air because you get hot really fast. So it's tough, and you do suck up really fast, and like you're basically on the guy's bumper ahead of you for like the whole track. So it's like bumper hooking is like huge here. So you got to really be careful of that.
Wow. All right. Well, looks like you're got about pretty much all the damage fixed up you can get for right now. So good luck out there for the rest of the race, and give us one more yeehaw for the go.
All right, Rudy. Yeah. Hopefully you'll hear that in victory lane.
Yes, sir. Good luck, brother.
All right, brother.
Wow. there's your yeehaw. Everybody likes that yeehaw from Terrell Baker. Oh no, Justin. Okay, man, oh man. What? Hey, get one of those, get a 2070 or 2060 or 2070 card. For the money, they're a pretty good card. Yeah, the 2070 is probably your better bet. I think that's an 8 gig card, if I remember correctly. And it's got the newer technology. For the money, you can't hardly go wrong with that 2070 card. You know, unless you want to, you know, drop a couple hundred more and get the 2080 or something, or even a couple hundred more than that and get the 2080 Ti. But that 2070 is a doggone good card here for iRacing. Well, Tony Hillbrands winning the first stage is back out front now. Eric Hall second, Taylor Fry third, John Berry fourth, and Jared Darling, that is your top 5. Ariotti in 6th, Andrew Fairners in 7th, Nick Mucinex in 8th, Cody Lama's 9th, and Aaron Smith. That rounds out the top 10. Well, no, the 2070 card's only like, I think it's less than $300. You know, that's not that much. I mean, I don't know what you're planning on buying, but believe me, Justin, it's well worth the money for that 2070 card. I think it's like 300, right around 300. Sticks in my mind. Don't quote me on that. It just sticks in my mind like it was around 300. But I mean, if you're going to go out and buy a, you know, even like a 980 Ti, that's like a $500 card. So, you know, but you're not going to have the newer technology. You can probably get some of the older technology cards, but, you know, I would recommend no less than 6 GB on board. So, you know, That's why I'm saying a 2070, I believe, has 8 gigabytes. It would be it would be future proofing you. You know, I mean, you'd probably never have to buy another card for a long time. But I'm just saying, you know, it's up to you. Just throwing my 2 cents in the pot there, Justin. Well, you must be getting an AMD. That's not better. I'm not knocking AMD, but if you're going to an AMD because it's cheaper, that's not usually the way to go, but whatever. Your computer. All right, folks, we're ready to go back racing here. They should get the one to go. Yes, lights are out. We're going back green this time by. Or next time by. Let me put it that way. Brad Bothwell out of the race, so joining Trey Normile and Justin Gable for 3 drivers that are out of the race. But pit road, let me tell you folks, pit road looks like a junkyard. There's a lot of tore up trucks on pit road right now. Holy smokes. James Coulibaly, Nathan Lewis, Will Klein, Elijah Gracia, Sean Williams, Nicholas Caressel, and Josh Robin all sitting on pit road. I'm just saying you could probably do better than that for the money, Justin. I hate to see a bit to be disappointed in a card that, you know, you got to turn all the graphics clear down on minimum just to race. You know, they do all this beautiful artwork on these tracks and stuff for a reason, for us to enjoy and make, you know, part of the realism. And I just hate to see a lack in that part. So, but here we go, back to green. Pace car heads in. Tony Hillbrands wins the first stage. Now brings us to the green here, folks, with Eric Hall on the outside. A long ways around here to get the green flag. I mean, I do believe they could go on the driver's discretion or the leader's discretion, but after that first initial green flag, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But here we go, back to green. What a big cloud just rolled over right about then too, and man, that darkened it up quick. That's given these guys a lot of traction out there. Is what the word I'm looking for. Tony has led some laps. Eric Hall has not led any laps yet today. Going to take a little bit of a lead here with the push of John Barry. If it's enough to keep him up there in the lead, let's see. Now he could drop it down to the bottom in front, and that's exactly what it's going to do. He comes to the bottom. He wants to lead a lap, and here comes John Barry on the outside. And he's getting a huge push from Ariotti. Coming up on lap traffic there, I think that's Cody Miller, I do believe, or somebody. Yeah, Cody Miller. And John Barry, a little bit of a leader coming up on him, and boy, they're going to all pass him cleanly. And that made Eric Hall have just enough of a draft that Eric Hall grabs a bonus point by leading. All right, Chemo, we'll tell everybody there at the Somewhere Saloon that I said hello from MaxSpeedTV. Please, thank you. John Barry, Ariotti. What a push by them guys. And John Barry drops it to the front. Has not led today. He wants to lead a lap and get a bonus point. coming from 24th in the field to the lead, folks. Here he comes. Is he going to make it? Is Eric going to get enough of a push there? I don't know. Nick Mucinex is pushing the daylights at Ariati. Is he going to make it to the line in time? Yes, he grabs that point. John Barry grabs a bonus point. Ariati now takes over the lead on the high side. Andrew Farinair's in that upper line with him. Followed by Zoltan Herzog. There's Zoltan. He's side by side now with Taylor Fry. Fry running in the 8th position. Fourth car back on the bottom. And he's not sucked right up to the back there of that is Tony Hilbrands. He's not right up on the bumper of him. He does have a little bit of front end damage, and it could be causing him to not have that air that he actually needs. Aaron Smith on the outside of Taylor Fry, excuse me. I keep calling him Trey. I'm sorry. Trey Normiles out of the race. All right, here we go. And Jared Darling taking it 3 wide. No help up here, though. We know when you don't get any help up there, it's not usually good. Lombard coming back up through the field. He sat on pit road long enough to get some damage fixed up. And here he is. When I was keeping an eye on here, Bobby Cheney. Bobby coming from 19th, running in 9th. The high side starting to work together pretty well up here. Sun trying to peek back out again. Just a cloudy, dismal day here in Alabama. You guys want Crank It Up, huh? All right, well, I think we can do that. Yeah, we have the technology to do that, so let's do that, huh?
The yellow flag is out.
And the caution flies, folks. So we got to go back here and find out what happened in the back of the field here. I'm not sure who that was. Cody Lamas, I think, was involved in that. Yeah, him and probably a couple others here. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened here to Cody Lamas. Oh, John Barry. Whoa, man. John Barry getting, a little sideways there with Eric Hall. And a lot of checking up going up here. Oh, my gosh, cars everywhere. The 61 coming up the hill. That is, who is the 61? I have no idea who that is. But right there, you can see, boy, a lot of cars getting piled up into that mess, and Lombard into the wall again. Boy, a lot of these guys are going to have to come back and try to make a comeback for that second race, I'm telling you. Wow, Joseph tore up bad. Hayden Henry, he's going to be tore up. Daniel Falkingham. Man, I'll tell you, Cody Lamas, of course. So a lot of cars involved in that one in the back of the field, but Eric Hall is now scored as the leader. So as we went to take a crank it up right there, it just seems like it never fails. We crank it up and then something happens, you know. But we'll get to it probably in the second race. We'll do it a little sooner. But thank you for the reminder about the crank it up. I appreciate that. Well, we're down to 11 to go, coming to the close of this one, and we'll be moving to the next race after this, folks, so there'll be a little bit of an intermission in there, and I don't know, 5 minutes or so, somewhere along there. I'll keep you apprised, but don't leave. you know, stay right here. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with the second race right after this one. Spencer, you're not having a good time or what? Spencer's running in 10th place right now. Come on, Spencer. Gas pedals on the right there, buddy. You got to get to the front. You know how to win these things. You've been in victory lane. Come on. You can do it. I know you can.
Oh.
Come on, you can do it. Well, Joseph, you got another race to go through yet, buddy. Don't hang your head down too low yet. You still got another one to go. Don't panic yet, my friend. Well, lights are still not out. Very interesting. All right, folks, we're hoping that they do get the one to go this time by. If they do, it looks like we're going to have about 8 laps here. If this stays green, it's going to be one heck of a battle to the end of this because we've got a lot of very fast guys up here. John Barry, Zoltan Herzog, Nick Mucinek's up here with these guys, and they're all wanting that position that Eric Hall's got right now. Ariotti, Tony Hillbrand's winning the first stage. Bobby Cheney joining them here in 7th. Aaron Smith 8th. Femi Olat, he can do it. And Spencer Owens, that rounds out the top 10, folks, as we get ready to get the one to go here, folks. One to go should be coming right here. Oh, that's your truck, Justin? Oh, yeah, that is. Good night. I didn't even see that. Yeah, he's running Justin Lisenby's paint job. All right, very good for the Lombard Bros Gaming. I don't know if Mrs. Lombard's in chat tonight or not, but if she is, hello, Mrs. Lombard, or hi, Mom, as we call her. Joseph's out here. It looks like he is pretty much done for the night. I don't know. He's back in 18th, but he's got a lot of damage on that truck. But at least he's got on pit road, got fixed up what he can, catching up to the back of the field here before they go green. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. We'll see. I think he's going to make it. He'll be all right. He's catching up to the back here now. He's probably going to be just about make it. I don't know if he can, if we can see the field up ahead of him or not. They're way up ahead of him in turn 3, so he's about a straightaway behind that pack right now. He's going to be about hitting that pack full speed when they get the green. Good Lord, here we go. He might have to slow down a little bit. That might be kind of cool if he did hit that full speed, though. Boy, he'd pass up everybody, I think. All right, pace car heads in. All right, 8 laps to go here, folks, to decide this first 47-lap duel, and we'll be going on to the second one here right after this. So don't go anywhere. It's going to start getting really hot in the next one because we got a lot of guys that were wrecked out of that. Green, green, green. We're back underway here. 8 laps to go, folks, and look at that. And Mucinex up there in second. He gets a good push on the outside by Zoltan Herzeg, and Tony Hilbrand's the first stage winner. Tony drops it to the bottom. There was a hole there, and he put the truck in it. Good job. Aaron Smith coming up on the outside. These trucks really suck up quick, they're saying. So, oh my gosh, look at that. Up to the top, Femi Olat goes, following Bobby Janey. Those two stuck together, I think they got the bumpers hooked together or something. Nope. Femi drops it back down to the bottom now. He leaves Bobby Chaney up there to fend for himself. Spencer Owens going to pass up Bobby Chaney, go into 8th place. And man, look at these trucks weaving around. They were saying that these trucks are really unstable. I don't know, man. It's pretty crazy out there right now. Mucinex still has not led a lap. I think I'm not sure if he's going to stay right there with Zoltan or not. It looks like he is. He wants to at least lead up. No, he drops it to the bottom. That leaves Zoltan Herzeg up on the high side. Neither one of them has led a lap yet today. And Zoltan drops it down in front of Nick Mucinex. That leaves Femi Olat to the high side. He's going to bring Bobby Chaney right along with him. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Zoltan just ahead by about a half a fender. That's all he needs. But through the tri-oval, that outside line gets a pretty good run at the line. It's going to be Femi Olat getting that lap. Wow, good run on that outside. Bobby Chaney pushing the back bumper right up into the seat of that truck. I'm sure if he could, he would. He's trying to do everything he can to keep Femi up front. That's some good racing right there, I'm going to tell you. That is some good racing. Bobby Chaney sitting there second on the high side, but Zoltan with a little bit of a lead here on the inside. And now Femi, I think Femi's going to get that lap at the line. It's going to be close again, and Femi does get it. 5 laps to go, folks. 5 to go. Ariotti sitting in 5th. Eric Hall. These guys switching up here side by side. John Barry, he gets shuffled back to 8th place. He wants to get up to the front. Spencer Owens in 9th. He goes to the high side. He gets a big push there. A little bit of help from the number 19 of Caden Henry. Hayden, if you remember, he was involved in that wreck, but he didn't get a whole lot of damage. He's still kind of fast, but I don't know how good of a pusher he'd be. He's getting some help there from Jared Darling, though. Jared's keeping him honest here and keeping him right up there with the pack. Terrell Baker, Aaron Smith, Taylor Fry. That is the last of this group. Now, way back in 16th is Cody Miller working with Joseph Lombard. These guys are about a half a lap behind right now. That's how much damage they have on those trucks, that they are that slow. They may wind up getting to him before this, before we get down to the end here. I'm not really sure. 3 wide. Cheney to the high side. Mucinex in the middle. And Zoltan Herzeg on the bottom. And, man, I'm telling you what, if Eric Hall was any closer, he'd be inside the bed of that truck. And Mucinex going to lead that lap. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are racing it real hard. Oh, no! Oh, they get together. That brings out the caution, and I think the race is going to finish under caution, folks. Let's go back and take a look here and see what happened to Mucinex. I know they were racing pretty hard around each other here. Eric Hall on the inside, and I don't know who got together here. Somebody doing a little bumping there. It looks like Femi Olat. Doing a little bumping here coming through the tri-oval. He bumps him pretty hard right there. He gives him a shot out front, bumper hook, and I think is what it's going to be. He comes down across that bumper. Oh, man, I'm telling you, this is getting pretty rough up here right now, boys. He drops it to the bottom, and I think that's where Femi Olat got wrecked or something there. Let's go back here just a little ways and see if we can figure out exactly what happened here from the far chase view. It could have been, let me see, I'm going to go here on board with Femi Olat. No, where the heck is he? There he is. I keep losing him. Femi Olat. All right. And he gets hooked down onto, yeah, he hits Zoltan, and that's what's going to start it right there. Zoltan comes up and gathers up the whole field. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Mucinex. Oh, man. Spencer Owens involved in that. Some guys drove right through. They ghosted right through the cars. Holy smokes. How did they do that? The guy that's going to come out with the lead, it looks like, is going to be John Barry, folks. Oh, my. Yeah, he's the one that actually come out with the lead. You believe that? So he's going to win the first 47-lap duel here, John Barry is, because we're not going to get back to green. Caden Henry with that tore-up truck will finish second. Eric Hall third. Aaron Smith fourth. And Taylor Fry, that is your top 5. Femi Olat's going to kind of crippled run here to finish this, but he's going to try to come home sixth. Let's just hope and pray that that car does not blow up on him, because if it does, oh boy, he's going to lose a lot of positions. Tony Hilbrand's winning the first stage, comes home 7th. Jared Darling, a lot of smoke coming out of Jared's truck. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. He's still got another lap to go here after they cross the line. That's going to be kind of pushing it here. I don't know. We'll see. But this is it right here. Final lap, finishing under caution. Spencer Owens in 9th. Keaton Jones, that is the top 10. But the question is whether Jared Darling's going to make it or not. It doesn't look like he's even going to stop. I don't know. I don't know. He's afraid to probably lift off the gas for fear that that thing will not start up again. I don't know. He's trying to make it. He's trying to make it though, folks. Maybe he is going to be 4th. He might have been 4th when the caution come out. But wow, good job by John Barry keeping that truck. He just stuck it down through there. He never even lifted off the gas, I don't believe. We'll try to get a word in with John here in just a couple of minutes as they're completing their final lap. So. But man, what a race, huh? I hate for it to finish under caution. I'm sure you all do too. I hate that it has to finish that way. We're going to move on to the second 47 lapper, though, and see how that goes. I think the guys learned a lot about the trucks out here on this first one, and hopefully they can apply it. So. Right, you got that right, guys. Man, that's pretty cool. Well, don't leave us. Stick around because race number 2 is going to be coming up here in just a few minutes. We're going to try to get a word in here with the winner as they get ready to cross the line here. If I can find him, where is he at? There he is. Try to get a word in with John here. All right, John Barry, you got a copy?
Yes, I do, Rudy.
Well, you win the first one here. You get some really good points out of that. Man, tell me how you slipped through the middle of all that mess.
I just kept my foot and just drove like bit of like you in the lead trying to get through there. I think, hell, I don't know. I think me and Eric got into each other. I don't know. I'm just trying my damnedest to keep off of them, but I really have no idea. I just kept my foot in and I made it.
I know it was pretty crazy there. I mean, well, now we were talking just briefly here because I know you guys want to get ready to get over to the next race, but real briefly here, what was the truck feeling like out there? Because the guys were saying that it was kind of unstable in the back.
Yeah, it was really kind of sketchy, especially like once you had someone pushing it. It was kind of the Xfinity cars, except the Xfinity cars, when you get touched, you just instantly spin around. Here, you really can't get knocked forward, and I don't know if that's kind of based off the closing rate. The closing rate tonight was just huge. When he was behind someone, he just sucked up so quickly. I don't know if guys were kind of hitting each other a little bit harder than what they were used to. But, yeah, I mean, in the pack, it was really fun, but, there was a couple of white knuckle moments. Yeah,
I'll bet, man. I'll bet. Well, I think everybody had a good time out there. Now, what did you learn here tonight in this 47 lapper that you can apply in the next one?
Avoid wrecks again.
You think we're going to see some of the same?
Probably, yeah. I think some people might be a little bit more careful because I think they're used to like how hard you get hit and give each other just a little bit more room. But I think you're going to see more of the same. Oh boy! All right, well, John, we'll let you go because I know everybody wants to head over to the next room. How long is it going to be before that's up? Probably like 5 to 10 minutes at the most. Okay, very good. All right, well, congratulations. We'll see you in round 2. All right, thank you, Rudy. All right, brother. Okay, well, folks, we're gonna head over to round 2 here, but I'm gonna run down real quickly here. I'm gonna run down through the results. Let me see if I can get this going real quick here for you. All right, John Barry winning, Caden Henry 2nd, Eric Hall 3rd, Jared Darling 4th, Aaron Smith 5th, Taylor Fry finishes 6th, Femi Olat 7th, Tony Hilbrand's 8th, Spencer Owens 9th, Keaton Jones 10th, Terrell Baker 11th, Nick Mucinex 12th, Cody Miller 13th, Joseph Lombard 14th, Zoltan Herzeg finishing 15th, Ariotti 16th, Bobby Cheney 17th, Andrew Farinares 18th, Daniel Falkingham 19th, Nicholas Kressel 20th, Elijah Grassi 21st, Cody Lamas 22nd, Nathan Lewis 23rd, Tom Mercier 24th, James Coulibaly 25th, Brad Bothwell finishing way back in 26th, Will Klein 27th, Sean Williams 28th, Josh Robin 29th, Trey Normile finishes 30th, and rounding out the field, Justin Gable 31st. Well, folks, we'll see you over in the next one here in about 5 to 10 minutes, they're saying. So we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere because, boy, a lot of good racing coming up. I can't wait to see what's going to happen in round 2.
All right, folks, we're back for round 2 here. Thanks for sticking with us. We appreciate that very much. And these guys do too. It actually went a little quicker than we thought. They're going to have just a short practice here, then it'll be on to qualifying. So they only have 10 minutes to practice, and we've already used up almost 5 minutes, well, 4 minutes of it. So you got about 6 minutes left to practice, and then we'll be on to qualifying. So, but thank you. Appreciate you staying by here and just waiting on them. I hated to start a whole nother YouTube video just for, you know, that. And I figured you guys were in here, you wouldn't have to go anywhere. Just stay tuned, and when the race will be coming right up. So we appreciate that. All right, so I know we didn't get to talk to the top 3. We only talked to John Barry, but I knew it was kind of, we needed to get over here as quickly as we could, because they were going to have a short practice. And like I said, I wouldn't even have had time to talk to the second and third. I think these guys are about all practiced out, I think. I think they want to have some fun out here tonight. It is for fun, but it is for points. So, you know, that's kind of important, you know, the stage points and the race points and everything. So it is kind of important. Let me see if I can get one of the guys up here and talk to him. Jared, darling, you got a copy?
Hello, sorry.
Yeah. Well, Jared, you know, you had a pretty decent truck last race there, and you come up through the field pretty good and did a lot of pushing. Tell me what it was like out there. Everybody's saying that the cars were really unstable.
Yeah, Rudy, I'm really happy with the finish I got there. I'm really on the bubble for points right now for the top 12, so a top 5 was just really what I needed, and I was glad to, because I was in that wreck at the end. I'm sure you saw me smoking and trying to, you know, spray for the mosquitoes out here. But and no, yeah, I was happy to bring it home with the top 5, and even being in the wreck, I was really surprised I still got the position, but we made it through, and hopefully we can do the same here in this race. Just survive and get a really good finish, and hopefully actually get a win. Really, I mean, that'd be great. And the trucks, to me, they kind of really didn't feel any different to me, I thought. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I didn't race hard enough, I guess. I don't know. But I was pushing there pretty hard at the end, and I thought it felt normal to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, I just heard a couple of the guys say that, you know, Tony Hilbrand said that he thought the truck really felt kind of unstable when you're in a pack of trucks like that. That, you know, he said there was a lot of guys weaving around and
I did notice that, though. Yeah. I mean, the first half of the race, I kind of hung back, and I saw just a lot of people kind of, looks like getting squirrely or swerving a little bit. I don't know really why, but I didn't really feel that with my truck.
Well, okay, now last race there, we were under really cloudy skies, dismal day there in Alabama. Now today, this race here, we're going to be under sunny skies. You think that's going to affect how these trucks are going to run?
Yeah, the cold front came through. Now the sun's out. So,
yeah.
No. I mean, if people were saying that it was affecting them in that race, I would only imagine it'd be worse. Honestly, I mean, it looks like the track temp's 111. It looks like so. You could see these trucks maybe leaving more sideways, maybe if that's the problem.
Yeah, we went from one extreme to the other.
Oh yeah. This is definitely two different races. That's for sure. Oh my,
yeah.
So yeah, I'm hoping more of the same. If I can get a top 5 out of this, I'll be very happy, and it'll be a very, very good points day. Because next week we go to a road course, and that is not my thing. So.
You know I got to throw that in there.
Yeah, nice.
All right, well, good luck, Jared. That's all I can tell you, man. You're probably going to need it, you know.
I know, yeah, it's going to be wild.
This.
I'm sure everybody watching those is in for a good show, though. So y'all stay tuned, and it'll be fun.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, we talked to a couple of drivers. Let me see if I can get one more in here. How about we talk to Nick Mucinex? Nick, you got a copy?
Hi. I do. How you doing, Rudy?
I'm doing fine. I hope you don't mind us calling you that. It's just
no, I love it
for fun, you know. But tell us what that last race was like, Nick. You didn't fare too well.
I felt I was having a lot of fun the entire time, and I know I'm not one of the better guys in the league, right? The plate tracks are kind of the only tracks I have a shot to win at, so I was going to go for it as much as I possibly could, and that was kind of why I was staying mostly out of the pack for the entire race. I was just hanging out the back, weaving my way through everything. And at the end, I was just trying to do my best to stay in front of whoever was the better pusher there, and that happened to have been Femi, and unfortunately got turned.
Yeah, you know, we've been seeing that, the bumper hook. But what do you think of this new package that come out here today? The guys are saying that it sucks up to the back of somebody really easy.
Yeah, I know there are some people in the previous race that were having... you mean the trucks, right? I'm not overthinking this? Yeah. Right, sorry. The previous race, there were some people that are having some issues with it, but I felt it was... I didn't really notice a huge difference from the last time we were running plate races. More or less, it felt pretty much the same as Daytona. The main difference I felt is that whenever I was backing out of the gas, the slightest bit when I was farther back in line, it was like all of a sudden hitting a wall. And I would lose 5 miles an hour immediately, whereas before I could ride probably at like 85% throttle and have been fine.
Well, you know, I know points are really important. You come into tonight 6th in points, so that's a good way for you to make up some points. So I'm going to let you go, and I don't know, you're going to qualify for this round?
Oh, I'm gonna try for this one, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck out there, Nick.
Thank you, Rudy. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. All right. So the guys that are going to qualify here, this could be kind of tricky for them. I don't know. I'm really not sure what to think. This is kind of this is going to be kind of tricky here. So let's see what the guys are going to do. I think we might see some guys qualify that did not qualify in the last round and try to get themselves maybe a little closer to the front. But the thing of it is we've seen a lot of guys that were in the back that were in the front at the end of the race. You know, so saving their truck meant something, you know. So let's see what they do here in qualifying. Oh, and I am going to restart trading paints here. Oh, must have crashed. Okay. All right. Trading paints has been doing that lately. I don't know why, but it has been crashing. So you're probably going to see some of the trucks go white here for a minute, folks. Nobody's turned in a time yet. A lot of guys on the track, though. A couple, well, we even actually have a couple of new ones here. David Shutt come in this one. He was not in the last one. I don't see any other newcomers, but David Shutt is here. So he is on the track. There's Sean Williams. Let's see if he can finish a little better this time. And Terrell Baker. All right, so now we do have, looks like, Elijah Gracia? Wow. Elijah Gracia. Oh, Taylor Fry just took over the lead now. This could be a whole different race here, folks, than what we had in the first one. I didn't get the updated points because of, I don't think John updated them yet, but there'll probably be some major points from last race that be added in. So next week, when they go to Brands Hatch next week, folks, they're going to a road course next week at Brands Hatch. That's going to be fun and interesting. I can't wait to see that. Can't wait. That's going to be cool. Well, John, I'm ready for spring. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm ready. Yes, sir. All right, that's going to wrap up qualifying, folks. I know we didn't get a lot of qualifiers, but I think we got some that did not qualify last time that did qualify this time. So let's run down through the qualifying order. MaxSpeedTV grid, David Shutt taking the pole with a 54.481. Congratulations to him. Knocking Taylor Fry off the pole, and Taylor will start second. In row 2, Josh Robbins starting third, Elijah Gracia fourth. In row 3, Femi Olat starts fifth, Daniel Falkingham sixth. In row 4, Joseph Lombard in seventh, Brad Bothwell starts eighth. In row 5, Nick Mucinex ninth, Sean Williams rounds out the top 10. In row 6, Terrell Baker starts 11th, Tony Hilbrand's 12th. In row 7, James Coulibaly 13th. Cody Miller will start 14th. In row 8, Aaron Smith starts 15th. Zoltan Herzog 16th. These guys not taking the qualifying time. Told you we'd have a lot of non-qualifiers. In row 9, Ariotti 17th. Bobby Chaney 19th. And row 10, Will Klein 19th. Anthony Emery starts 20th. In row 11, Tom Mercier 21st, Spencer Owens 22nd. In row 12, John Barry 23rd, Eric Hall 24th. In row 13, Nicholas Caressel 25th, Jared Darling starts 26th. In row 14, Caden Henry starts 27th, Cody Lamas 28th. And in row 15, Trey Normile taking up shotgun position in 29th position. Gosh, I didn't think I'd ever see Trey start that far back. All right, so we had 29 in the last round, 29 in this round, but a couple of new ones. Anthony Emery, David Shutt joining, and a couple did not show up. So I don't know. I think Justin Gable was one of them. I don't know who the other one didn't come in. Here we go. "47 laps again, folks, and we're looking for the stage on lap 10. That is when we will throw the stage. Now, last time we had a caution just before it. And if you remember, if you were tuning in and watching, they had a caution that happened and they got back to green. He had a one-lap shootout, and Tony Hillbrands won that stage. But winning the race went to John Barry. So if you haven't caught that, you'll have to go back and watch this from the beginning. So pretty good racing out there, I got to say. Yeah, a lot of people rooting for Joseph Lombard. That's pretty cool. Lombard Nation. I know somebody we're missing tonight, Malad Radman. So we're not seeing Radman Nation in here. That's who we're missing. Malad Radman. Maybe somebody could text him over there and tell him he needs to get into chat and watch a race. Yeah, let Malad know. Hey, come on, man. Watch and see what you're missing here tonight. Or as I always say, so get your cat and your dog and your neighbor and your friends and relatives and aunts, uncles, grandparents, everybody in there to hit that. That's what I say. All right, here we go. Pace car heading to pit road. And David Shutt going to bring him to the green here with, on the outside is going to be, wow, I can't even, the Taylor Fry, excuse me. Man, remember he's getting bashed. Josh Robin in third place and Elijah Gracia fourth. Here we go. Green, green, green. We're underway here for round 2 of the North Duels, folks. They get up to speed here. It'll take them a little while. Get up to speed. Taylor Fry on the outside there. Josh Robin trying to tuck up under the back of David Shutt. Good to see David in here. I haven't seen David in a little while. And he's ready to... Oh, and Josh Robin out of the... Man, what is going on here? He is going backwards real quick. I can't even catch up with him. Wow, he is going to lose. Oh, and a spin! Koulibaly come down into Josh Robin, and Josh is going to get damaged, but Koulibaly out of it. Oh my gosh. But coming around here, Elijah Gracia's got the lead here, folks. I don't know if he's going to be able to keep it. He doesn't have anybody helping him. David Shutt on the outside, and it looks like David Shutt's going to get it. And Taylor Fry will be second. Femi Olat third. Taylor Fry up on the high side, getting a little help here. Maybe Daniel Falkingham took a look up there, but boy, they're going to hang Taylor Fry out to dry. That kind of rhymed, didn't it? Taylor Fry out to dry. Okay. And Sean Williams off the pace. Wow, these guys are getting awful jumpy here. What's going on? Femi Olat, David Shutt. Here comes Joseph Lombard to the bottom. If he can get some help there from the number 10 of Brad Bothwell, he may get up there and lead. No, Femi comes down, or David comes down and closes that door. Not going to let Joseph get that lead. Wow. Femi Olat now up the middle. Elijah Gracia back on the high side. And that line's not working too well right at the moment. He seems to be falling back quite a ways there. The middle line seems to be one of the faster lines, but Femi Olat, Cody Miller. Cody pushed Tony Hillbrands to the lead there once in the last race. And now he's trying to get out there and get some air in that radiator, but stay on the back bumper there, Femi Olat. Looking back, you can see right there Cody Miller trying to keep him up there, and Femi Olat is going to lead that lap, and he gets a bonus point here, folks. Big push here from Cody Miller. Good racing by these guys. I'm telling you, man, they are really doing it up here. I think they learned a lot from the last race that they can apply here tonight and in the second round. So I wish all these drivers the best of luck out here. This is going to mean a lot to them. Let's ride along here with Bobby Cheney. You can see just how close these guys are. He drops it to the bottom. And we got a caution. If I can catch up with him here. Trey Moy. Oh, man, that was... are you kidding me? That was Sean Williams? Oh, no. Let's go see what happened to Sean here, folks. I'm going to say probably a bumper hook. That would be my educated guess on that one. He's got Jared Darling on his bumper here. As they're going around, coming out of turn 4. Oh, okay, it happened up ahead of them. Let me see if I can get up there. I think that was, Anthony Emery got caught in it, but Trey Normile, Tony Hillbrands. Looks like he was the one that may have gotten caught up into that. Yes, it was. And it looks like he was going 3 wide here, shooting the gap, going up the middle. Got up there a little bit too wide. And collects the number 44 there, Anthony Emery. And that's where it started. That's where it started right there, folks. So as we can see, we didn't even make it to lap 10 again on this 47-lap duel. And a lot of guys are going to get caught up into this. The guys are not, I don't know, man, they're not locking them down. They're not hitting the brakes or something here. Good night. Bad choice there by the number 99 of Trey Normile. And Trey is out of this one again. Oh, my. Let me see if I can rewind that back a little bit here and watch what Trey does. Let's look at it from his perspective here. I'm not sure if he did not see what was going on or what, but let's take a look here. Right out Trey Normile's window, and he sees the car coming, and man, he is going to hit Tony Hillbrand's broadside, and that takes Trey out of the race. Wow. Unbelievable. All right, so David Schutz still showed as our leader. Joseph Lombard second, Femi Olat third, Cody Miller fourth, and Brad Bothwell. That's your top 5. Well, let me see if Trey is even in TeamSpeak here. He may not be. I don't know. I don't believe he is. No, I don't see Trey in here, so I guess we're not going to be able to talk to Trey, but wow. How about Cody Miller? Let's see if we can get Cody Miller down here. Cody, you got a copy?
Oh, yeah.
Well, Cody, you didn't have a good race in the first one, or you're on the comeback trail on this one. So you think you got the winning truck here? Can you get by them guys up front?
Who knows? I mean, we're up here trying to just make moves and try to stay in line, not to get pushed out. And I think after this stage, I'm probably going to drop a little bit more to the back to try to survive a little bit longer. Because, yeah, I mean, it's been going the way of the season. It's just I wreck every race. I'm trying not to do that now. Maybe we could salvage something. Who knows?
Well, you know, we were looking at, you know, you got Tony Hillbrands up to the lead there in that first round. And, man, what a push you had. And it seemed like everybody was kind of hanging you out to dry there quite a few times. But then when that big one happened, boy, you got involved in it, and it was all downhill from there. But you're coming back in this one here. I have a good feeling about this, Cody. And I'm going to knock on wood just so I don't jinx you. But I got a good feeling about this one. I think you're going to run well here on this second round.
Yeah, I don't need anybody to go with me. I can make a lot of moves by myself. But, I mean... like when people just slow, like at the end of the stage, I pushed Tony Hillbrands to the lead.
Yep.
Of the last race, and like I didn't, you know, nobody was behind me, but I was, you know, trying to make everything work by myself. So hopefully we can do that now and try to make something happen.
All right, brother. Well, I'll let you go. Good luck out there, Cody.
Yeah. Thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, Cody Miller. I have a good feeling about Cody in this race. I don't. Maybe it's just me. He's a good racer, you know, and he always seems to get the short end of the stick on everything. So, I mean, he finished way back, like 15th, 16th, something like 17th in that last race. So let's see if he can get up here, maybe lead some laps today, and finish well in this one here and get some good points. Yeah, he is clear back in 20th in points right now. And with a three-way tie between Milad Radman himself and I can't remember who the third one was. I think it might have been James Coulibaly. I think the three of them are tied for 20th. Aw. Well, you see, you should have been on here, Trey, and I could have talked to you, doggone it. I kind of wanted to get your perspective of what happened there. It didn't even look like you even hit the brakes. Did you not see what happened, or it just happened so quick you didn't have time to react? I know things like that do happen. They've happened to me. You know, it's like, oh man, by the time you hit the brake, it's too late. It's, you know, it didn't even do any good to hit the brakes. Yeah, if you were in here, I'd have talked to you, brother. All right, here we go, folks. Pace car's about to head in, and it looks like we're going to have about 3 laps, I believe. 3 laps to finish up this first stage. When they get the green. David Shutt, Joseph Lombard, side by side, getting ready to take the green. And boy, I'll tell you what, David Shutt did not waste a second. He said, nope, I'm not waiting for that green flag. I'm out of here.
Green flag.
Femi Olat going right along with him. And it's been pretty much all David Shutt up here in the front. I'll tell you what, he's done an amazing job keeping that car up ahead. And what a pusher he's got. Femi Olat right behind him. He is not leaving that bumper. Femi's got a bonus point in his pocket, though. He's led a lap. He was up there battling pretty hard. Brad Bothwell, Cody Miller, these guys getting up here. Bobby Chaney now joining in the top 6 here. Ariotti, Elijah Gracia. And then it's a little ways back to Nick Mucinex. Now, I'm not sure if these guys they might be kind of staying back just a little bit because they're not liking what they see up there in that front pack. I don't know. I mean, it's actually looking pretty decent up there. The guys are racing pretty good. Cody Miller, Joseph Lombard on the high side. We've seen Cody push Tony Hillbrands to the front. Let's see if we can get Joseph up there and get Joseph a point. Right now, the way, Femi Olat, a little loose. Man, what a save. And David Shutt comes up the hill and blocks. Oh, my gosh. He blocks Joseph Lombard, bumps him right out of the way. And that was a good comeback for Joseph Lombard. He's got Ariotti on his tail. Ari drops it to the bottom. Elijah Grassi is going to pick up right where Ari left off. Staying on that high side. Doesn't seem to be doing quite as well. They're going to have to fall in behind Daniel Falkingham and Zoltan Herzog. Zoltan now up to 9th. Shot in the middle. Femi Olat on the inside, and Shutt leads another lap. Yeah, it would be nice to see Joseph lead a lap, you know. Gosh, he is my co-commentator, you know. I'm sure he'll be back next week here in the booth with me for the Brands Hatch race. That'll be fun. You guys will really enjoy that, I'm sure. Bulkingham on the outside. Outside line seems to be working pretty good. David Shutt drops it to the bottom in front of Femi Olat. Oh, they're going to wreck. And David Shutt comes up in front of Bobby Cheney. Collects. Oh, my gosh. Oh, whoa. Let's go back and see. Oh. Let's see what happened here. Coming to the line. I'm not sure exactly what happened. He dropped it down in front of Femi Olat. And I don't know if Femi wasn't prepared for that or what, but it kind of stacked up that inside line a little bit. You'll see it here just a minute. Ariotti on his tail. And this is where it all started right here. Femi Olat got a great push there from Nick Mucinex. Or I'm sorry, that was Brad Bothwell right behind him. Yeah, and it was like, don't push the pusher. And that's exactly what happened. And that got David Shutt out of shape. Now, he almost had it saved right here. But when he comes back up onto the track, he comes up right in front of Bobby Cheney and collects Bobby Cheney. Man, and John Barry just barely caught a piece of that. That'll be fixable on pit road. It'll buff out. Yeah, it'll buff out. But, man, what a job there. But Femi Olat does take over the lead. Well, I'm trying to see who I can talk to in here next. How about we try to get a word in here with somebody we don't talk to that much. Let's see if we can get a word in with Elijah. Elijah Gracia, you got a copy?
Yes, I do.
What did you see happen there, Elijah? Boy, you had a pretty good bird's eye view of everything.
It just like the shot got turned, I believe, but I was just hoping going all the way up high that I was going to avoid that, and I gladly did, so it's crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's all for stage points, but, man, I'll tell you, them guys were racing pretty hard up there, and we've seen some of the guys laying back a little bit. Might have been a good call for them, but, all right, well, I'm going to let you go here. I want to talk to the stage winner, but good luck out there, Elijah.
All right, thank you, Rudy.
Yes, sir. All right, let me see if I can find the stage winner, which I think was Femi. Should have been the stage winner. I do believe. Let me get confirmation on that. 100% confirmation. All right, I got confirmation from the admins that Femi Olat won that stage, so good bonus points in his pocket for tonight. And congratulations to him. I don't know. Let me see if I can find him in here. We might be able to get a word in with him. There he is. Well, Femi Olat, you got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Femi, I'm told that you are the stage winner, so, man, you just happen to be at the right place at the right time to grab that. So tell me about that battle up there. What happened between you and David Shutt?
Yeah, I won the stage. What a shocker. I don't know. I hit Shutt square, and it wrecked him. So I don't know if that's kind of what happens to the B car. In the B car, you don't know how to hit somebody. So I think... I don't know. I thought I hit him square, so I guess I'm just not gonna hit somebody like that if they come down that quick. But yeah, sucks that it was Shutt though, because we were about to have fun with the field. We were gonna enforce rules, so I guess I have to do it myself.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you never know. He might get back up there, but well, I was looking at it from, you know, kind of like the far chase view, and it kind of looked to me, and I don't know, you'll have to go back and look at it maybe a little closer in the replay, but it kind of looked like you might have got bumped. I think it was from Brad Bothwell, and it was like pushing the pusher. You know, you were coming up on on David Shutt because he come down in front of you, and Brad was pushing you, and that really wasn't helping matters, but it was giving you such a run that when you hit him with a pretty good impact.
Yeah, I did hit him quite hard, but you know, like I said, it's the truck, and
right.
I felt like I hit him square. I wasn't looking at my mirror at that point because I was just looking at him to see if he was going to hit the apron or not, if I'd have to check up because of that. So I mean, maybe I got hit into him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's just really odd that I turned him that way because I think I know how to push people.
Oh
in the
yeah.
truck at least. I mean, I'll bumper hook anybody in the B car, but that car's trash. But
and it looked like a square hit. It looked like a square hit.
Just like as soon as I hit him, I was like, whoa. And I don't know, maybe that's new.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of scary if it is because you can really push in these. Well, you have to push in these.
Yeah.
So that's scary if it's.
All right, well, congratulations, Femi, on your win for the stage, and good luck in the rest of the race, man. Good to talk to you again.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. All right, we're ready to go back green, and Brad Bothwell is our leader here. Not the stage winner. He's the leader. Thank you. All right, as we enter stage 2 now. And now these guys, they should have enough to make it the rest of the way on fuel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they'll have enough to make it. So, I don't know. We'll have to see if anybody is going to try. Or if caution comes out. People might not. Brad Bothwell did not come to pit road. Joseph Lombard and Taylor Fry. None of them three came to pit road. So, I don't know. We'll have to see how this is going to go. Eric Hall was the first one off of pit road, and he actually comes out. He's going to be restarting on the outside of the front row. That's pretty awesome. I'd just really like to see Joseph get up there and lead a lap. I don't know about Lombard Nation, but boy, it sure would be nice to see him get a bonus point, wouldn't it? Well, Koulibaly, yeah, he did make it through all of that, and he's going to be restarting in 12th place. Well, he's not out of it by any means. Yeah. Good job, James. Keep up the good work. Going to be restarting on the outside of the... Let's see, it looks like... Going to be starting on the outside of Zoltan Herzog. Right behind Aaron Smith. Aaron going to be restarting 9th. We're all doubling up here. Lights are out on the pace car. And Brad Bothwell's going to bring him to the green here, folks. He's got some bonus points now. And he is ready to try to bring home the win here. Well, thank you to all the mods there in YouTube chat. I appreciate you guys so much. John, and we had a bunch of them there. I can't remember. Emo was in there. John Malakut. Yeah, I'm trying to think of all the mods that were. I've seen a bunch of them in there. Skittles was in there earlier. I guess that's it. John, you might be the only mod in there right now. Thank you for your help, brother. I appreciate that very much. Taylor Fry starting 4th. Come on, Taylor. Get the lead out there, brother. Gas pedals on the right. Get that baby to the front. Emil Ladder, first stage winner, going to be restarting in the 5th position. Pace car heads in. Well, he's going to want to try to get to the front now. Let's see if Brad Bothwell's going to do what David Shutt did and go before the green here. And I'll tell you what, Joseph Lombard's ready this time. He was not ready last time, but he's ready this time. Let's see if he gets a good start.
Green flag, green flag.
Green, green, green. We're back underway here in Talladega. And a pretty good start by everybody up here in the front. Walkingham in 6th place. Getting a good push here from Elijah Gracia. All this matters in drafting, folks. Cody Miller has been the one that's been pushing everybody in last race and this race, getting them to the front. Great pushing job by Cody Miller. Oh, we got a spin. Oh, my gosh. Eric Hall going around. I think what we're seeing, folks, is the bumper hook is just, man, horrendous here. Let's go see what happened to Eric Hall. This was right after the restart. He may have got a bumper hook from Taylor Fry. I'm not sure. And all this is making these guys being able to make it the whole race without stopping for fuel. Taylor Fry right there. Daniel Falkingham coming up on. Oh, and that's exactly what happened right there, folks. A bumper hook from Taylor Fry. Oh, my. Let's see it from a close-up view here. You'll be able to see just that little tap in that corner of Eric Hall's truck right there is enough to send him around. That's hard to believe. It's just that slight of a tap, ain't it? I mean, just barely on the edge. Wow. And the Lombard Bros Gaming truck goes around, and that is the Justin Lisenby paint job. So, wow, he did not do good there for Justin, and he's going to be sitting on pit road. Oh, my gosh. He goes through Elijah Gracia. I don't know if anybody else got involved in that. Oh, Cody Miller locking it down, but he's going to get involved. Another ghost job through him. So, man, probably a good thing these guys are ghosting through there. They would get a lot more damage than they did. But it was enough that I can catch up with them here. Let me see. Where is he? Yeah, Cody Miller. And he comes across, and he's going to collect another driver. He collects the number 68 there of Tom Mercier. Mercier into Josh Robin. And, man, we got a bunch of them. Look at David Shutt back there. We had a bunch of them that are going to get piled up into that. I can't even find David. Where is he? There he is. He gets piled up, too. So, my gosh. We got a lot of trucks that piled up into that one, folks. A lot of them. Brad Bothwell still hanging on to the lead, but taking a look at a pit road. Holy smokes, what a junkyard, huh? Look at the trucks that were involved in that. That took out half the field, over half the field. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, man. Well, we'll try to catch up with somebody here to talk to. How about we talk to, I don't know if he's in here or not. How about we talk to Spencer Owens? Spencer Owens, you got a copy.
Oh, hello.
Spencer, you got caught up into that mess. How bad's the truck?
I did not get caught up in it.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope, missed them.
Well, how come you're not out on the track then?
I'm just chilling.
You're just chilling. Okay.
Just chilling.
Okay. You're not going to go for the win here tonight? What the heck?
I will wait. Did you just see that last wreck? We'll wait. we'll get them when they're all dead.
Oh, I see. Well, you're going to you're going to catch up to the back of the field to stay on the lead lap, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of us were just showing on pit road, waiting for the pace car to come around, then we'll sort the whole way around and catch up.
Oh, okay. I got you. All right. I see the strategy involved in that. Because I thought it looked like a junkyard on pit road, you know? But,
oh, it is. I'm not one of them, though.
Man, well, thank God. That's great, man. That's great. You didn't get caught up into that, so... All right, well, boy, I'll tell you what, the guys were having it looked like a pretty good race going on up there when that bumper hook happened. And I don't really think that it's anybody's fault. I just think that these trucks are so on edge that it's hard to take just a bump in the back.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened in the first race at the end there.
Yeah.
people just getting too close, going for it too hard, and just not getting square up when they go to push. So a lot of this is rookie mistakes, but that's why we're just chilling in the back for right now, getting all these rookies out of here.
Well, I seen you win last week. I think wasn't that over? Where was that? Somewhere. Seen you win.
Here.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, 1 year. Okay, so now that you got that win, didn't that kind of give you a little bit of a kind of like a ego boost there to try to go out and win another one?
It did, but Talladega, anything can happen. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna drive it just like how I normally drive it.
Well, what about Brands Hatch next week? How you gonna run there?
We'll run it. Nothing's gonna happen though. We're not a road course racer, so
yeah.
So we're just gonna be there.
All right. Well, I'll let you go, Spencer. Good luck out there. I'd like to see you come to victory lane again. That would be. That'd be
we're gonna
pretty cool.
try to.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you. You too.
All right. So he's gonna take it easy back here. That's not a bad strategy at all. Yeah, you got that right, John. Thank God it's a simulator. You got that right. There'd be a lot of dead folks out there right now. Yeah. All right, so all right, looks like the lights are out. We're going to be going green next time by, so we're going to be restarting on lap 20. Be 28 to go when they get the green flag. Brad Bothwell, Joseph Lombard again on that high side, trying to get one lap led and get a bonus point. It would really help him out tremendously. I mean, he's not racing the full season because he's been helping me about every other week in the booth, but you know, it's still good to see him out here, you know, trying his best to get as many points as he can possibly get. You know, you never know. I mean, he'll never break into the top 20, I'm sure, with only running about half of the season, but you know, it's always good to have a win in your pocket or something, you know, something that you can kind of take that in stride and say, you know, well, at least I finished first or second or third or something like that. But he didn't have a good race last race. And, hopefully he'll have a better race this race. The Lombard Nation, keep your fingers crossed and root him on. You know, that's a very good question. Road course ringers, one of them Femi Olat, I would say. Nicholas Kressel's pretty decent. John Barry's not bad. Jared Darling. Will Klein's pretty good. I I'm going to have to say probably out of the all of the guys that are in here right now racing, as we're getting ready to go back green here, probably Daniel Falkingham's going to be pretty good.
Green flag.
But we're back under green here, folks. So I'm not saying that there's any ringers. That these guys are usually oval track racers, but you throw them on a road course, we may see Scott Rambler come in. No doubt, maybe Bobby Zielinski will show up. Bobby Zielinski's excellent at road course racing. He likes to come in here and show these guys how it's done. So you never know. We might get a surprise visit from Bobby Zielinski. All right, Lombard, a little bit of a lead over Brad Bothwell. Great push from Femi Olat. Femi, oh, wow. Femi almost took it to the bottom there, but Joseph did. Let's see if he can get the push he needs to lead a lap here and get a bonus point. Femi Olat on the high side. Aaron Smith pushing Femi. Coming out of the corner, Lombard with a little bit of a lead here, about a half a truck, but I don't think he's going to be able to hold on to it. Femi gets a huge pusher from Aaron Smith, and it's going to be Femi Olat at the line. He leads that lap. Yes, it would be it'd be great to see Joseph after last race. Yes, I definitely, I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one, John. Yes, Brad Bothwell gets shuffled back to 5th place, and we got a third line working on the high side. That is the number 81 there, Cody Lamas, getting a big shove there from John Barry. John Barry winning the first duel. And he's out here trying to win the second one. Bobby Cheney into 7th, right up the middle there behind Zoltan Herzeg. There could be a dynamic duo involved right there. Those guys could have a little something up their sleeve for these guys. You never know, because Zoltan is not afraid to put it in there 3 wide. He is not afraid a bit. And I'm sure he's probably, oh, Bobby's going to dump him off and go to the bottom. Bobby's got a little bit of damage on that truck, too. We can get a close-up view of it. You'll see the damage on the front of that truck, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the speed as long as he stays in the draft. As long as he stays in the draft. But Femi Olat leading, and boy, he jumps up to the high side. That leaves the bottom open again for Joseph Lombard. Let's see if Lombard can get there again. He's got a little better run this time than last time. I believe he might. Oh, man, he's coming back, though. He's coming back. Femi Olat's got it, and Femi's going to lead that lap at the line. Oh, my gosh. Lombard he just is not lucky at this, I guess. He just wants 1 lap led. That's all he wants, folks. Oh, man. All right, a good pack all the way back to Spencer Owens. Spencer kind of shifting around, not sure where he wants to go. And a little way back to Josh Robin. These guys kind of staying in the safe zone right now. Him, Jared Darling, Daniel Falkingham, and James Coulibaly. Coulibaly right there with them. We got a challenge for the lead here. Zoltan Herzeg coming up on the outside. And he's being pushed by Cody Lamas. Oh my gosh, that could be pretty good. I believe it could be pretty good. We've got about 4 or 5 on the high side and 4 on the bottom right there together. Just need to tighten that group up. It looks like Cody Lamas might have got a little hot right there. And that's going to let, he's going to go out, and John Barry's going to slide right in his place. John goes to the bottom. Outside line kind of fell apart right there. Harry Audi now into 2nd. He's on the high side. Almost shuffled Joseph Lombard off the track right there, though. And he's getting a push by Bobby Cheney and then John Barry. Bobby's doing pretty good, even though he's got that damage on his truck. He's hanging in there. Here comes Zoltan up the middle. I told you he's not afraid to go up the middle. Femi blocks him. Says, no, you're not coming up the middle. Zoltan's not afraid to do it, I'm telling you. The truck's wiggling all over the place. John Barry now gets shuffled out a little bit. Femi Olat. How the heck? Oh, no, that is not Femi Olat. That's the lap down truck there up Eric. Oh, no. Who is that? That is Nicholas Caressel. Boy, did he get shuffled out. Yeah, he got shuffled way out. Cheney. Oh, my gosh. He gets into the back of Joseph Lombard, and Lombard's going to lead his first lap of the race. Yes, he gets a bonus point, guys. I told you that Rootin' Joseph on would do it. He drops it down in front of Bobby Cheney. They come down together. Oh, I don't know why that keeps doing that. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's doing that. Sorry. I apologize for that. But Lombard in the lead now. Wow. Good job. And what a pusher he's got. Coming up on lap traffic there. Sean Williams. They're going to pass Sean. Taylor Fry to the inside. Wow, these guys are all over the place. They're trying to find something. I really don't know. I don't know what they're trying to find, but Lombard leads his second lap of the race. Hey, I agree. Let's crank it up. Every time we do, though, it seems like there's always a caution or something, but we're going to do it. All right, Femi Olat back in the lead. We got the 3 and the 03 up here. Nicholas Caressel gets it back to the front, folks. Big push there from John Barry. He needed that. Zoltan right up under Femi Olat's bumper, man. He is not going to lead that bumper. Femi goes up the hill. That leaves, oh, man. Femi down the middle, Caressel on the outside. Femi's going to lose that lead, and now we got Nicholas Caressel up there on the high side. Wow, these guys shuffling around like crazy, folks. Coming to 18 to go this time by. Joseph Lombard now in 4th place. Let's ride along here with Joseph. Let's watch and see what he sees out his windshield, out his dirty windshield. Not been to pit road, so he has not had a tear off on that windshield. So that's got to be pretty frustrating in itself right there, looking out through a dirty windshield. Oh, what happened? John Barry. Boy, he got, wow, what happened to this outside line? Oh, it just fell apart. Here goes Bobby Cheney to the lead. And he drops it down in front of Zoltan. That leaves Femi Olat up on the high side. Him and Ariotti coming like a freight train on that high side. Coming to 17 to go this time by Femi Olat. He's got the lead here by about almost a full truck length right there. He does come down in front of our leader, Bobby Cheney. So I don't know. Let's see. Cheney, he still has not led a lap, folks. And he could really use this. Bobby's 9th in points. Ariotti not in the points race here, but he is battling really hard here with the leader, Femi Olat. Femi, 14th in points. Oh, and Joseph gets hooked. Oh my gosh, Joseph again. Let's see if we can catch up with him. And let's see what happened here, folks. Oh my gosh, poor Joseph. He just cannot get a break here today. Let's see what happened here. I'm not sure if that was a push the pusher again or what happened. I don't know. It looks like he's working over. Well, I'll tell you what, he's pushing the envelope right there. And I think that's exactly what happened. Taylor Fry goes to go up the middle, and when those guys wiggled up front, Taylor Fry come over into Joseph Lombard, and that puts him into Femi Olat. And wow, Bobby Cheney's going to slip by on the outside. Great job. Him and Ariotti able to continue on. Wow, look at this, folks. Man, I'm telling you. Let me see if I can catch up with... Oh, Bobby Cheney left. What the heck? How come? Oh, he got hooked. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, Brad Bothwell hooked him. Well, he took it behind the wall. So the leader now is going to be Ariotti as we get back up here live. Brad Bothwell second. Aaron Smith, Spencer Owens, Terrell Baker, Cody Lamas, Taylor Fry, Will Klein, somebody coming to pit road with a lot of smoke coming out. We'll see him here in just a second. I don't know who that is. I think that might be, yeah, that's Nicholas Kressel. Man, horrible ride for him as he comes to pit road. Dang. Well, I wonder if anybody else is going to come to pit road. Ariotti's taking a look here, but I'm sure he's probably going to fake him out. No, he is coming in. Okay. Well, new tires probably wouldn't be a bad thing right now. That puts Aaron Smith out front. He's going to stay out. Clean truck. So I think we ought to maybe get a word in with Aaron Smith if I can find him. See if I can catch up with him here. Aaron Smith, you got a copy?
I gotcha.
Aaron, tell me about the call to stay out.
Well, I mean, I pit for fuel and tires last time. I think it was about 15, 20 laps ago. So I'm good on fuel and good on tires, so I don't really have a reason to pit again.
True. Okay. Well, we got a lot of guys that did pit back there. You think it'll make that much of a difference getting new tires or anything?
Not really. It all comes down to whose truck has the least damage on it at the end, and I think we're a pretty good contender in that.
Yeah, I think you got one of the cleanest trucks out there, no doubt. So, well, been a while since I've seen you in Victory Lane, Aaron. Are you ready for some Victory Lane celebration here tonight?
I don't want to say anything now because I might jinx myself, but hopefully.
Okay, all right, yeah, I get that, yeah. Well, we'll knock on wood for you here. Maybe you can't knock on wood. You got your hands on the wheel, but we wish you the best of luck out there, Aaron. I would really like to see you get in Victory Lane.
Thanks, man. Me too.
All right. Okay, wish Aaron Smith good luck out there. And again, I don't want to jinx the poor guy. He always seems to... something happens to him, but let's see if he can keep this thing green and clean the rest of the way. Well, let's see if the lights go out here. If they do, we're going to be back to green flag racing here. We'll have about 13 to go if the lights go out. Nope, they're not going out, so we're still going to go around one more time here, folks. All right, folks, we're back. No, Joseph is not a lap down. I kind of wanted to answer that to you, but I didn't want to interrupt our little intro commercial there for iRacing. That's a pretty cool Kokomo and Atlanta. Man, some great tracks, some great stuff going on there. A lot of new stuff coming out in iRacing. New GTE car come out today, which I haven't purchased it yet. I got to get that yet because I do have full content. But yeah, that's a lot going on in iRacing, and boy, I'll tell you, I'm really liking what I'm seeing here in this new package. I really like it. I mean, I took the Gen 6 out for a ride today, and after the build, and it was actually pretty fun. I mean, you can take it out on 1.5 and really get some good speed. But they've knocked the horsepower down on a lot of the speedways now. Any super speedways and speedways are now only 550 horse, but short tracks 750 horse. So no restrictor plates. So man, I'm telling you, it's going to make a big difference in a lot of racing because you're not going to get the speed that you were getting before. The track I really want to take it out on is Michigan. I want to take the Gen 6 out there because you used to be able to get into about 206, 207 on the front stretch going into turn 1. I'd almost bet you probably never break 200 now. They've knocked the horsepower down. That's a very fast 2-mile track, Michigan. Yeah, Joseph's still out there. He's 15th in position. I was just looking here. 15th. The damage doesn't look too awful bad, but I was just watching Sean Williams here now. I'm not sure his truck was smoking. And I don't think it's running right now. Oh, there, he just started it back up. It's smoking. I don't know. He's thinking maybe he could make it the rest of the way or something here. He's trying to baby that engine, turning it on and off, but we'll see if he does or not. I hope he can. All right, Aaron Smith, Terrell Baker as the pace car goes in. We're ready to go back green here, folks. On this restart, let's see if one of them guys can bring it home. TCB on the outside. Ready to take the green. Green. We're underway here, Talladega, Alabama, folks, for the North Duels. And we are so glad that you joined us here tonight. This has actually been a lot of fun, a lot of great racing. And TCB, he drops it in behind Spencer Owens. We talked to Spencer earlier. Wished him good luck out there. Maybe he could get a win. A little bump there from TCB. Got to be careful, guys. Whoa, man. Josh Robin was pushing the pusher right there, and you don't want to do that. You kind of get that, what I always call a sandwich effect. And now we got 4 of them in a row. There goes Spencer Owens to the lead for the first time today. Not even in race 1 did he take the lead. Playing a little cat and mouse there with Terrell Baker. Terrell had to lift a little on the gas. Daniel Falkingham pushing him to the lead. Terrell has not led yet today either. And he's got a really good push there. And Terrell Baker leads his first lap of the race. I'll bet you he's going yeehaw right now. Yeah, there's a big yeehaw going. And look who finally made it to the front here. Will Klein. Wow, what a job. What a job for him. There's a sneaker for you right there. He can sneak up and bite you just when you think you got it. Oh, Falkingham trying to do a little blocking on. Oh, and he does come down in front of Will Klein. Holy smokes. What a move by Daniel Falkingham. Taking over the lead. Will Klein right there. Will tried to slip down there and get that inside line, and it wasn't going to happen. He's not done yet, though. Will Klein up there, and he's got TCB banking on him, pushing him. Aaron Smith. And it looks like Will Klein just led his first lap of the race, and he got by Daniel Falkingham for the lead. That's how it's done, folks, right there. That's exactly how you do it. Like a boss, huh? Like a boss. Yeah, Will Klein started 19th today. I mean, that wasn't clear in the back, but mid-pack. Terrell Baker not to be denied leading another lap here. Aaron Smith giving him a big shove. And we've got a lot of folks out of this race, folks. Oh, my gosh. Sean Williams, his truck finally expired, and he is out. Femi Olad, Zoltan Herzeg, Bobby Cheney, John Barry, Nicholas Caressel, Cody Miller, David Shutt. Caden Henry is back out on the track, though. He's back in 24th position, but he should be able to pick up... no, he just picked up 1 position. That's all he's going to get. Elijah Gracia off the track, Eric Hall, Anthony Emery, and Trey Normile. Trey Normile was the very first one out of the race. What a run here for Terrell Baker, though, folks. Look at this, and to the lead. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Spencer Owens on the outside. Him and that is Brad Bothwell. Yes, those two up there together. Lots of really close racing right there, buddy. You got to look at that. Sawing on that back bumper. Will Klein not giving anybody a chance to get in between him and Terrell Baker, trying to push Terrell to the lead. Falkingham, he falls in behind. He's in 3rd. Catching that apron. Stay within that yellow line, Daniel. It will bite you. Owens outside, getting a big push here. Here he comes. What a run. Look at this run he just got up through here. Oh, Will Klein a little loose right there. Could have been arrow push off of him. And he is right back into the mix up here, folks. It didn't look like Spencer was going to make it, but he is. We've got 8 trucks here, 8 truck pull away. Josh Robin kind of losing the draft back there a little bit. And Terrell Baker leading once again. Josh Robin about to lose the draft, though, folks. He has lost the draft. He's going to start falling pretty quick now. He's hoping maybe he can get picked up here by Jared Darling and James Coulibaly. That would definitely help out Josh Robin. And those 3 will be much faster and should be able to catch that lead pack. As they've caught up to Josh Robin now, they got to be awful careful. They don't want to hit him. They don't want to bump him. They just got to want to kind of blend into the draft here with him and help push him back up to the front. And that's exactly what they're going to do. All right, back up front, Terrell Baker still leading. I'll tell you what, if he wins tonight, you're going to hear the biggest yeehaw you ever heard come out of Terrell Baker's mouth. I'm telling you. I think even if he finishes on the podium, we're going to get a big yeehaw. Spencer Owens still has not led a lap today in the number 12, and he is being pushed there by Ariotti. Ariotti, man, a super speedway king, I call him. And Spencer drops it to the bottom in front of Terrell Baker. That leaves Ariotti up on the high side. And Ari has been up here. He's led a couple of laps, so he knows how to do it. Terrell Baker comes up in front of him. And now we got 3 of them up here battling hard. Man, I'm telling you, these guys are really pushing it. Really pushing it right now. Looking at, who is that? That is Caden Henry. Look at Caden Henry picking up. He's up to 23rd, folks, and he blended right in with these guys. Helping out the leaders. Spencer Owens, Terrell Baker. Who is going to win this? We're coming to 4 to go this time by. And it looks, knock on wood, it looks like we're going to stay green maybe on this one. The last one finished under caution. Let's hope this one finishes under green. Spencer Owens comes to the high side in front of Terrell Baker. That leaves the bottom open for Will Klein, Aaron Smith, and Daniel Falkingham. He can't come back down now because Will Klein's there. Terrell says, come on, I'm pushing you back to the lead. When you get clear, drop back down. But Spencer Owens is not dropping back down. Will Klein coming up the inside. Retaking the lead. Coming up on some lap traffic here, too. I think that is... No, it's not. Who is that? Eric Hall? Yep, Eric Hall. He gets out of the way. Good job. He does not want to be involved in that battle at all. All right, 3 to go at the line. Will Klein looking for victory lane. Oh, Terrell Baker taking a 3 wide. Oh, my gosh. He got loose through the tri-oval. That's not a good place to get loose. But, boy, it closed him right back up onto the back bumper here, and he is going to push that 48's bumper in, folks. Look at this. He is not going to give up, man. He is not going to give up. He says, I'm going to push you to the wind, Will. A little bump there on the back stretch. Nice square hit. You can do that, but boy, I'll tell you, in the corners, you got to be a little extra careful. All right, they're going to pass up, I believe, that is Jared. No, that's not. That is number 45, Nick Mucinek and Tom Mercier. They go a lap down, 14th and 15th. They're just not up to full speed, folks, at all. The draft helped a little bit to pick up some time, but not a whole lot. Terrell Baker, boy, look at the following TCB's got on that high side. Ariotti, he's trying to decide which line he wants to go with. He drops it back to the bottom, picks up the line with Daniel Falkingham and Will Klein. But TCB out front, and boy, I'll tell you what, he brings Aaron Smith right along with him. 1-2. Coming to 1 to go, folks. White flag will be in the air this time by. These guys still trying to sort this out. Who's going to come home in victory lane? Is it going to be TCB? Is it going to be Aaron Smith? Is it going to be Will Klein, Daniel Falkingham, any of these guys? Spencer Owens. Oh, man, they're getting rough out there now. Aaron Smith to the high side. Oh, TCB, Will Klein, and TCB saves it. Do you believe that save by TCB? Oh, and Aaron Smith, Spencer Owens getting together. They're going for the wall. Oh, my gosh. Spencer Owens into the wall. Daniel Falkingham takes over the lead. Ariotti on the outside. Bumping and banging. TCB not to be denied this podium finish. He is not going to be denied. Will Klein. Oh, they get together. No. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. And Will Klein's going to come home with the win here, folks. Look at this. Started 19th, kept that truck clean, stayed out of trouble, and he brings home the win. What a finish. I don't even know if I can go back and catch all that on replay or not. We'll see here in just a second. Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you, that was crazy. That was the craziest finish I've seen here, man. This is awesome. Let's see, Falkingham, Ariotti, TCB. This is where TCB gets loose, and he get a little bump there. He gets up into Ariotti. He's still trying to save that thing sawing on the wheel. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I don't know. That had to be so crazy right there. And this is where they're coming to the checkered flag. They get together, and Falkingham, I don't know what happened to Falkingham. He come up the hill right into TCB, and he is not going to finish well. TCB is going to not finish well, but Will Klein going to walk away with the win here, folks. That was pretty amazing as they come to the stripe. Pretty amazing finish right there. All right, well, we'll get these top three up here. It looks like Will Klein, Ariotti, and Aaron Smith. We'll get them into the booth here with us and talk to them here in just a second. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Will Klein. Will, what an amazing finish. It just never ceases to amaze me, the finishes that you guys have here, man. This was just uncharted territory for you guys. But tell me about the race there and what this means to win for you in the second round.
Yeah, the race was crazy. I was taking my time at the back trying to avoid the mayhem, and I was lucky to have a clean truck there at the end, and I was pushing my teammate Terrell there. My plan was to push him there at the end to get around Aaron, but I guess they had an incident. I'm pretty lucky to win here.
Well, yeah, luck was definitely on your side. You kept the truck pretty clean though all race. How did you do that, man? There was a lot of bumping and banging going on out there.
Yeah, it's a good thing the update that they had today on the trucks, they made it to where you could be a little bit farther back and still get the draft. So I was just hanging there, just waiting my time, just making sure that I was putting myself in the right positions.
Well, that's all that matters. So you bring home the second duel here tonight. You bring home the win, so it should be a decent points night for you. I don't know. You're really not in the points battle here, are you? Oh.
No, I've been doing part-time this season.
Okay. All right.
But it's good to get wins. I've gotten a couple.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's good to see you in victory lane. Well, it's been a while since I've seen you in victory lane. So, well, who you got to thank for this win?
I'd like thank John, obviously, for putting on the league. My teammates at Team TCB. Hunter back at the shop gave us a good truck, and we got her in victory lane.
Very good.
And,
very good.
I'd like to thank my teammates at OSM.
All right, well, we'll go celebrate that win. We'll see you next week at Brands Hatch, hopefully.
All right, thanks.
All right. Okay, so we didn't catch up with second place Ariotti, but he does pull in a second place here for him. Congratulations to Ariotti. And, man, that was a great race for him, coming back from 17th up to finish second on the podium. But he is not in here for me to talk to, so I guess we'll have to catch him another time. So congratulations to Ari for second place. All right, but we did catch up with third place, Aaron Smith. You got a copy?
I gotcha.
Well, third place it is for you tonight, Aaron. We were really kind of praying for a win out of that truck. I know I was talking to you earlier there and wished you the best of luck, but if, you still finished on the podium. That's pretty good. I mean, you're second in points, only 3 points away from Sean Williams. I'd have to say you probably took over the points lead.
Yeah, I'd say I have it by about 10, 15 points now. It's pretty good lead.
Well, this was a much better race than the first race for you. I mean, the first race, I don't remember where you finished. Do you?
Yeah, I finished P5 in the first race.
Okay, and then you got third here, so that's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what did you think of the race overall out there today? I mean, we had a few cautions, but long green flag run, and it actually finished under green flag.
Yeah, certainly finished under green. That's always good to see. But yeah, everything played out in my favor in those last 2 laps until we were coming out of turn 2. And I turned myself across Spencer's nose. I don't know if he came up or I came down, but we just came together and went toward the inside wall. But I was able to bring it back together and pull it across the line.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you what, it was a great race out there. I think this race, probably out of the 2 duels here tonight, this was probably the better one. Even though I think there was a little bit better racing in the first one, but they had a lot more cautions. This one here was actually a lot cleaner and well, not a lot cleaner, but some cleaner. And it was some good racing, though. But I think the first duel beat it for the best racing. But this is my opinion. But, well, who you got to thank for this third place, Aaron?
Well, I'd like to thank everyone who keeps Nork running, and you for broadcasting these races, of course, and everyone who watches, and everyone back at the Smithy Sports Shop for putting together a good truck.
All right, brother. Well, will we see you at Brands Hatch next week?
Absolutely.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. So we'll wish you the best of luck next week, but congratulations on your podium finisher, finishing third tonight.
All righty, thank you.
All right. All right, folks, we're going to get up here to the leader, Will Klein, and run down through the final results here. Will Klein coming home with the win. Ariotti second. Aaron Smith finishing third. Terrell Baker fourth. Daniel Falkingham will finish fifth. Josh Robbins sixth. Jared Darling 7th, James Coulibaly 8th, Brad Bothwell 9th, and Joseph Lombard rounds out the top 10. Tony Hilbrand's 11th, Cody Lamas 12th, Spencer Owens 13th, Nick Mucinex will finish 14th, Tom Mercier 15th, Taylor Fry 16th, Sean Williams 17th after his engine expired, Femi Olat 18th, Zoltan Herczeg 19th, Bobby Cheney 20th, John Barry finishes 21st, Nicholas Kressel 22nd, Hayden Henry Oakes will finish 23rd, Eric Hall 24th, Cody Miller 25th, David Shutt 26th, Elijah Gracia 27th, Anthony Emery 28th, and Trey Normile rounds out the field in 29th position. So Trey did not have a good race, man. 2 races, and he did not finish well in either of them. So, all right, well, folks, again, congratulations to our winner here tonight, Will Klein. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with us through both duels. Hope you enjoyed it. But we'll see you back here next week for Brands Hatch. But make sure you tune in tomorrow night, folks. We got lots of racing coming up tomorrow night. So we'll see you then. And have a good evening. Stay safe and good night.
We'll be right back.